Good morning. Good morning. How are y'all doing? Hola, hola. Hola, hola, Ana. How are you? ¿Cómo andan? Rosie, Griselda, good morning. ¿Cómo están? Good morning, Caroline. I heard someone's mad. So I heard someone was really mad.
Hello, Velda.
She reads the comments, and then at minute 13, you can see the grandson. So let's go over there. And I'm gonna say it, I don't care. I'll go to minute 13 and screen record. We go to minute 13. I don't care. You can go live 20,000 times a day. I don't care. Let me screen record. Screen record. Start recording. All right. I'm already recording it for you, girl. She put the phone down, and they said minute 13, so.
Thank you for being here, ladies. Thank you so much. Tere, where are you, Tere? Patricia, I take that to the police. Hi, Sienna. The thing is that the police can't do anything about it. As a matter of fact, you know what? Yes, I'm gonna call. I'm gonna call.
To complete this call.
Oh shoot. Was Wasi likes your critic, everything you say, but she's always having to use Google because she's so ignorant. Hit the thumbs up, ladies. So I'm driving already, and as y'all can see, I'm by myself. I don't have any kids in the vehicle. And as you all know, I have a CDL. I have my CDL, and I've never had a speeding ticket by state troopers or DPS. The only speeding ticket I got was in Combs one time that I was heading to Raymondville, and that was a city citation, and it was deferred, and I paid $300. So I don't have anything on my record. I just want to put it out there, you know. But I do have my CDL. She's being hateful. The things that come out of her mouth are horrific. She needs mental help. She's capable of a lot. So I'm going to ask you all to do me a favor, ladies. If you all can call, if any one of you all can call Mercedes Police Department, 956-565 3102, and speak to an investigator. I don't know what his name was. Ask to speak to the investigator, and can you all explain to him what this woman is doing? Like, she keeps bringing up my grandson. I have yet to post anything about her children on my Facebook. Okay? I, I don't have it in me to post anything about her children. I really don't. But yet she can talk about my grandchildren, right? Calling CPS, Ophelia. Call CPS. You call CPS. I want you to call CPS and see what they're going to tell you. Call them. You already called a few months ago. Call again, Ophelia. They're waiting for you, because every time that you call to make these crazy reports, they're already expecting you and your puppets to call, because they said it is harassment. Yes, Caroline, it was good. Yes, she invited me for breakfast. So let me tell you, I didn't want to say anything last night because I didn't want anyone to be upset. But so last night I had the opportunity to meet an individual, or individuals. I had already met Sandy before at Raymondville HEB. Sandy is the woman that is married to Kathy's baby's daddy, right? Mr. Noe. And I also got to meet Mr. Noe. Very nice man, very humble, him and his wife. And I was amazed at how these four grown people, because it's Kathy and her husband and Sandy and her husband, which her husband is the father to Kathy's children, two of Kathy's children. And we were at that get together last night, and those people are very, very, very respectful people. Like, they get along so awesome. Bye, Patricia. Oh, Patty, Patricia. Bye, Mao. You have a blessed day. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it, Mama. So, I got cold. So, I don't understand why RJ says that Sandy can't stand Kathy, but yet we were in the same building last night, all of us, and we had an awesome time. Wonderful people, let me tell you. Grown adults that know how to act like grown adults. So we had Kathy had crawfish for her son's graduation, and it was very nice. I don't like to eat crawfish. I eat shrimp. So it was crawfish, shrimp, corn, potatoes. It was so good. I tasted the crawfish. I only ate two just to taste it, but I didn't like it. But the shrimp was good. Thank you, Kathy, for the invite. According to her, that two haters who talk crap about her were in the same establishment, and that those two females walked away. Why won't she say who those two females are? She's a freaking liar. All she wants is views. So I had said last night that I wasn't going to talk about her, right? But yet this morning she woke up, and who's the first person she talks about? Me. So she knows that if she doesn't mention Velda, that she's not going to get the views that she wants to get. And she's triggered and very upset because how does Velda get 2,000 views? Velda's paying for views. Hijo su, Velda's paying for views. Why is Velda paying for views? First of all, I do not have, since I am a taker, I don't like to give, so I'm not going to pay for views. I'm not. What for? What am I going to get out of it? I already work. I have my income. Ricky works. We already have our income. So why do I have to go pay for views? It doesn't make sense. But anyways, everything that comes out of that woman's mouth is doesn't make sense. None of what she says makes sense. Exactly, Barbara Walters. Exactly. And she's gonna call CPS and she's gonna call the police and she's gonna. So, like, really, is that all she's got? Like, I don't get this lady. I can't understand her. First, she says she doesn't have to talk about me, she doesn't need to mention me. But then that's all she does. Like, what the heck? Move on, Ophelia. Move on. Hey, Sol, thank you for being here. So it's crazy. And like I said, and like I will continue to say, I got a real tight hug. Let me tell you all. So Saturday night, I went to go see Ruben Ramos. He's an old legend, 2 Grammy Awards. And I ran into Judge Alvarez and his wife there. Judge Alvarez hugged me so tight that he bent to my glasses, and I called him yesterday and said, "You bent to my glasses where you gave me that tight hug." Help me congratulate Judge Alvarez for winning in Hidalgo County Court. He won. He won his election. Thank you, Jesus. And it's it's so crazy because once you're involved in politics, you learn these things. And you know what? I love Judge Alvarez. As a matter of fact, Judge Alvarez is the one that married Ricky and I on Valentine's Day this year. So, it's good to know people in high places. But anyways, I'm just going live just to piss her off. It's just to piss her off. That's the only reason I go live, just to piss her off. ¿Qué pasó, pa?
Hello?
Yeah.
Renee?
Yes. Okay, sorry. I got a call. So, I just go live just to piss her off. Can't comment or type. I'm worky, worky. Ay, qué padre, qué bueno. Sí, you need to worky, worky porque tenemos que hacer tómbolas, Marisela, porque I need your money. Y tienen que ser más de 4,000, Marisela, because I need your money. Dicen allá que I need your money. Unlike bossy people can actually learn from their experiences in life, throw the bad stuff to the lions, act like civilized adults, and get along. She will never have that, and that's why she's so miserable. Exactly, Chris. Exactly. Muévete para allá, viejito. 95 people watching Velda. Wow, must be nice. 95. 95. So I was checking my YouTube because someone was like, Velda, she's mad because you're getting the views. And I was like, no, I'm not. Like, I don't get the views. Like, I'm not even trying. Like, that doesn't even... Last night's video had 1,000.6 look 1629 views, 1629, and she barely made 400 or 500 views. I understand why she's mad. 111. Okay, thank you, none your business. Thank you, thank you. Valerie, good morning. Good morning, Valerie. So I'm driving up north. You all, if I lose signal, I'm gonna try to keep you all as long as I'm able to. If I lose signal, I will go live later on tonight. But yeah, some people are just plain miserable. Norma Luna, come on everyone, let's hit them thumbs up. Thank you, Norma Luna. Thank you, I appreciate it. 118. Wow, come on, ladies. 118. I mean, she left her daughter's graduation party saying she was tired. She wasn't. How much do you want to bet? She didn't even lift a finger saying she was so tired. What a DAB. Yeah, I heard that her brother was upset because she left because she was tired, but then she was live fighting with us. She's mad because Frank was live with Tea Talk with Tammy and Kathy. Ay, no, qué feo caso. So what are you all up to? I'm barely eating my breakfast. Kathy invited me for breakfast. We had an awesome breakfast. Yes, Alice, I'm on my way to work. But my son, the youngest, graduated, went all on, didn't leave the party till everything was picked up and put away. That's the part of parenting. Yeah, no, ella no. She doesn't know those things. Thank you, Alice. Thank you so much. So I just went live just to piss her off. Ladies, please give me the thumbs. Give me the thumbs. Like. Share, share, share. Invite a friend. And if you all, any of you all, can please call Mercedes Police Department 956-565-3102 and let them know how she is live and saying that she's going to call CPS because they said that if she continued to do that, that was considered harassment and they will file charges against her. I tried calling after cleaning. Let's get the thumbs up. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, thank you. Yes, good morning. Is there a way I could speak to an investigator or to the chief of police, whoever's available?
Let me transfer over to the office.
Thank you, I appreciate it. And I don't talk to them by girly or homie or none of that. It's with respect.
Is unavailable. Thank you for calling Mercedes City Hall. If you need Spanish assistance, please press 1.
Not the city hall. We need the police department. Oh, Anna's on hold with them also.
City Police.
Yes, you transferred me to City Hall.
Can you just sit here and pick up and try to stop it?
Can
Try a
you?
different line.
Ándale, thank you, please.
Good morning, Mercedes speaking.
Yes, good morning. Is there a way I can speak to one of the investigators or to the chief of police?
Do you have a case number?
No, this is Velda Garcia.
Okay, Ms. Garcia, you wanted to talk to them in reference to an incident that's been going on?
Yes.
A new incident?
It's an incident that's been going on. I had gone in person and I had spoken to Mr. Sanchez, and they had said that if she continued calling CPS on me, that they were gonna file harassment charges against her. And right now she's live and she's asking her 100 viewers to call CPS on me because apparently I'm driving and I'm on my phone and my grandson is in the car seat and she's gonna call CPS. So I want to file charges against her for harassment.
Okay, give me 1 minute.
Thank you. Hello. Thank you for being here. And I have my Bluetooth, my phone's not in my hands. So. That's right, Alice. We do need to call court enforcement. Yes, we will be calling today, as a matter of fact. And because I hold a CDL, I always drive speed limit. I always drive speed limit. trooper.
Investigation, Investigator Lopez.
Yes, sir. Good morning. Who am I speaking to?
Investigator Oscar Lopez.
Mr. Lopez, good afternoon, or good, oh yeah, it's gonna be afternoon, sorry. The
Yes,
reason
sir.
I'm calling, I am live on my YouTube, and the reason I am calling, sir, is because apparently that day that you called me, I didn't remember your name, but that day that you called me, apparently Mr. John Allen called Ofelia Moreno and told her, you told me that I needed to shut the fuck up. Do you, I don't remember ever you using those words.
Okay, so I believe it was the other investigator Lopez that spoke to you.
Okay.
I was familiar. I was familiar that he was speaking to a John Allen, but John Allen called Ophelia and told her that he's basically telling you
Uh-huh.
to that.
He wanted peace. That's what the officer told me that day. That he wanted all of this to stop. That he just doesn't want to be in this drama anymore. So I spoke to the officer and I told him I don't have a problem. I don't have to mention him. I can be a grown adult and leave it at that. Be at peace. He doesn't mention my name, and I don't mention his name. So Ophelia went live on her YouTube channel, and she's telling people that I was told to shut the fuck up. And I was like, Mercedes Police Department officers would never call me and tell me that I need to shut the fuck up. Like,
So
but
this Ophelia's telling people that you were told to.
yeah,
How did she say it specifically?
that same way. And I can send you a screen recording. And this morning, she's live because I don't know if you're aware that she made a false report to CPS a few months ago. We got an attorney involved, and they took care of the matter. Mr. Sanchez is aware of it. He sent an email out. He was in contact with the CPS caseworkers, and they said that if they continue to make false reports, they were going to go ahead and file charges against Ophelia for harassment. So this morning she is live again, and she is saying that she's going to call CPS because I'm driving and I'm on my YouTube because my husband was sitting in the back seat with my grandson while my grandson was in his car seat. Is it illegal for my husband to sit in the back seat with my grandson while he's in his car seat?
No, ma'am. So, just were you using hands free or were you holding the phone?
The hands free, sir.
Okay.
Or it's not on the hand. It wasn't hands free. It's like I put it on the middle console and I'm just talking while I'm driving. Like right now, I have it on the console and I'm driving. My hands are on the steering wheel.
Okay, give me 1 second. Let me check.
Yeah. So my thing is, my main concern right now is it illegal for my husband, grown 65-year-old man, to sit in the back seat while my grandson is sitting in his car seat restrained? Is there something wrong with that?
That's not illegal.
Okay, that's my main concern because apparently she's gonna call CPS and let them know that Ricky was sitting in the back seat and my grandson was in the car seat and I was on my phone and that my grandson was hearing me talk. My grandson is only 2 years old. He doesn't even know what the hell I'm saying. But she keeps making these false allegations to CPS, and they said they were tired of the reports, and then Mr. Sanchez said we're gonna go ahead and file harassment charges against her. So I want to proceed with the charges. There's this woman is never gonna stop, and it needs to stop. There needs to be a breaking point where this needs to stop.
You're going to need to file a police report, man. We don't take office reports over the phone. Can you come into the station and file a police report with an officer?
I just got on the road going back north, but I will be in town on Saturday, and I can go ahead and make a report. But
Okay.
can
Just
you?
make sure you save everything that you have the video, and if she's putting comments on your video and all that stuff, so that you can have it as proof.
Okay, all right. Yeah, no, she doesn't comment on my YouTube. She does her own live, and all her followers are on there, and she's just telling them, please call CPS, please call CPS. And I'm like, really, dude? CPS, you really want to go that route? Because it was said that if she continued making false reports to CPS, that we could file charges against her for harassment. So I am going to proceed with those charges. I'm done with this woman. I've given her too many breaks and she doesn't stop.
Okay. Aquí la esperamos el sábado entonces, man.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Lopez. I appreciate it. Bye. Why do people need to bring children involved in their online drama? And see, 3 times I've made three times, 3 times. And I say, leave her alone. Let her do whatever she wants to do. Leave her alone. I don't want her to get arrested. Even Kathy and Tammy got mad at me because I said I don't want to proceed with charges. Leave her alone. Let her move on. But she wants to continue with this harassment boost, you know? So I am going to file charges. This time I am going to file charges. I, like, she doesn't want me to talk about her children, but she can talk about my grandchildren. Guess what? My children and my grandchildren are everything to me. And if it means that I have to go to jail for defending my children, it's okay. I'll go. I'll go to jail defending my children. Exactly, Sienna. I don't talk about her children. I do not talk about her children. I don't need to stoop to her level. I'm better than her. I don't need to post her children. What did they put the other day? They put Kathy's son, and they said that Ricky was doing something to that little boy, making all these lies up for views, and her followers believe this BS. Her followers are okay with this BS. Like, really? Like, I don't understand. So you all heard the investigator. It's not against the law for Ricky to sit in the back seat with my grandson while he's buckled up. It's not against the law. So I didn't do anything wrong. My phone, I put it, like right now, my phone is on my stand and the other one is right there. Or I'll put it on my lap because I do focus on my driving, because I do hold a CDL, because that is my money maker, my CDL license. Como dice usted, usted sale del jail, no necesita pedir cash app para salir. That day that I got arrested for that other thing, I'm not sure if it was someone from another group, and they told her that she needed to ask for cash app to help me, so I could get released. But by this time they had already raised like $500, I guess 400 and something. And they had already raised money. By that time, after they raised the money, I spoke to the people at Donna PD, and I was told I was going to get out on a PR bond, right? So then I remember Yaney Marie, I think is Yane or something like that. The woman, that beautiful woman that I met in Houston, very sweet lady. And she called me and she's like, Velda, a lot of people want to help, but they're not going to send to her cash app. I never seen you driving, not concentrating on driving while driving. No, I'm driving, my phone's on the dash, and if I feel that it's getting too hot, I put it on the middle console or on my legs, because I'm always busy with my hands. So then, like right now, I'm gonna put it on my leg because it's already getting hot. So I don't understand why this woman why these the how can I say it? I don't understand why this woman continues to lie on her platform, and these people, her followers, are still entertaining her. Like, I don't get it. Like, that's so much hate, so much hate. Like, really, Ophelia? Didn't you just say yesterday, Ophelia? Like, I don't have to talk about her, but she talks about me. And last night I said, all day today you talked about me, Ophelia. Tomorrow we'll start a new day. I'm not going to talk about you. I'm going to go live just to piss you off, because that's what I like to do. I like to piss you off. I'm going to go live. And I wake up this morning and you're already talking about me, Ophelia. So when are you going to stop? When are you going to stop, Ophelia? You're not going to stop because you need your free meals. See? And I, on the other hand, don't need a free meal. I work for my food. I work for my money. So what are we going to do about this, Ophelia? What are we going to do about it, Ophelia? When are you going to stop? You're going to continue? You're going to continue? And I already told you, I've already given you 3 chances. The first one, I went to the police department and I signed a paper to dismiss the charges against you, Ophelia. And you know about it. You know about it. Because even you were calling and you, Velda, but they say that you need to go. And I was like, no, the officer said that they're just going to let you know the charges were dismissed, Ophelia. Then you made the report to CPS where I hired an attorney. And if you need me to get that attorney to send me a letter so I can show you proof, I will send you the proof. Not that you're anyone important, Ophelia, but I did retain an attorney, Ophelia. And no one sent me any money for my attorney fees, Ophelia. I did retain an attorney for your false reports, Ophelia. So continue with your false reports, Ophelia. Continue making reports to CPS, because at the end of the day, they're not going to listen to you, Ophelia. Those kids are not my kids. They are not my children. They're my grandchildren. They have parents. They have parents. They are not my responsibility. I only help my children. My grandson is never by himself with me. Never. Never. I'm only there to help, and that's it. Why can't you understand that, Ophelia? Like, what is it going to take for you to understand what being a grandmother is, Ophelia? Didn't your mom bring up your children, Ophelia? Didn't your mom raise your children, Ophelia? Wouldn't your mom do anything for your children? Didn't Angie go live on your show and say that your mother raised your children, Ophelia? Or did you forget those things, Ophelia? See, a lot of the information that we have, Ophelia, is because your family has put it out there, Ophelia. No one is making these things up, Ophelia. No one. So why can't you understand that you need to stop? Continue your show, making shows over a roll of toilet paper, because obviously in your home you all didn't have enough toilet paper that day, that there was shit all over your bathroom walls, Ophelia. So obviously you need to continue doing shows on the importance of toilet paper, Ophelia. I'm not lying, Chris. There's no reason for me to lie. I only known Ophelia a couple of years, only because Jaime put me in her freaking show. This woman, come on. I would never have ever got involved with this woman if she would never have ever mentioned my name. She lives an hour away from me. An hour away from me, like 45 minutes. I don't understand. Like, ¿qué tanto es el coraje, Ofelia? Si tanto coraje me tienes, why don't you meet up with me at the police department? And that way we can be there in front of the police officer. If the police officer says, dense en la madre para que se quiten el coraje, ahí nos damos en la madre, Ofelia, enfrente del police officer. Para que se te quite el coraje y ya no muevas el hocico, Ofelia. Porque obviously no te cansas de mover el hocico. You don't get tired of moving your big mouth. You're just yapping your mouth. Yap, 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 yappity yap, 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 yappity yap. That's all you do, Ophelia. That's why you're so miserable. If you would stop talking about people, Ophelia, people wouldn't talk about you. People will leave you alone, Ophelia, but you don't know how to shut the fuck up. You don't know how to shut up. And the officer did say, ladies, so if y'all can get me a screen recording where that day she said the officer told me to shut the fuck up because they need that recording. Let's see if the officer said, Velda, shut the fuck up. Do you think these professional officers are going to tell people, shut the fuck up? Do you all really believe an officer is going to tell me, Velda Garcia, shut the fuck up? It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. How many times am I calling you all, hey, please call into my show, please say this, please say that. How many times do I call people? How many times do I bother people? I don't want to bother people. I don't want, and I'm still waiting for Sandra. Sandra, I'm waiting for you, Sandra. I'm still waiting for Sandra. They don't even tell her to shut, and she needs to. Yes, yes, none your business. I know, she's so crazy. How can we move on from this drama? I'm gonna let you all go because I'm getting an important phone call.